Ooh, Realm Walker in sub 2 minutes. Might go to do that. Okay. I grab these rewards, but I need to go and get that Realm Walker. 50 seconds. Where is he at? That must be him. Go! Ah, my Diablo 4 button did not work. Crap. I didn't change that button. Do things the hard way. Default button doesn't work. Hopefully my camera buttons work. Okay. Then Realm Walker.
What kind of awesomeness is this? What a champion! Supporting Save the Children's crucial ventures. Cheers.
You guys fast! You guys fast! I'm like, okay, Realm Walker spawning. Bullavan! Bullavan in the house! Thank you, Bullavan, for $5 to save the children. $5, by the way, can provide 4 children with treatment against pneumonia, a life-threatening illness. Kind of awesome work Save the Children do. Thank you, Bullavan. Thank you, Save the Children, for doing awesome work. Okay, I decided I need some opals. You know what I should be doing? I should also be drinking an opal right about now. That would be clever.
Quite the challenge,
Was it you? Was it you, Evident Pig? Was that... Wait, there's goblins. Are you people going to use different names again? I don't know. Very confusing for Portrait. It was either Bullburn or Evident Pig who helped the kids. And assuming it was Bullburn, I think Evident Pig should help the kids. Don't you think so? Anyways, yeah, we are doing Save the Children. Gaming Tuesday stuff and things. I am going to actually try, and I'm saying try because, you know, I know not everything's gone quite right lately because it's been very busy, but things should calm down now. I'm going to try and stream this Tuesday. Hey, Warrior. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright now. I've had a whole day of, like, chill time. Which is good. But, this Realm Walker, he just wants to go forever. Well, this is literally the first time I'm using it right now. We have, well, by we, I mean Orbiter has just installed the new monitor. I helped unbox it. Actually, I helped do some of the screws as well. I think I can say we have just, you know, done the stuff. But Orbiter did most of it. I just helped. But yeah, it's the first time I've used it. I just had to like reset up all my OBS scenes, make them work. So currently my default buttons, because it's gone to my old one, which was based on 1080p, and we're now at 1440p. Monitor upgrade is pretty much the most noticeable upgrade you can get. I mean, I haven't changed any of my actual visual settings in the game or anything though, although it has auto-detected 1440p. We have checked that. Hence why I had to rescale everything. In OBS. I very quickly did lots of maths to rescale stuff to hopefully make sure it looks approximately the same as what it did before for you guys. Except for that brief time where I clicked the wrong button. Now what do we want? Summoning items, I mean, they're pretty good. Gold, equipment, materials. No materials. But yeah, the main thing is hopefully that it won't black out while I'm playing hardcore like the other one did those couple of times. And it's new. Like, obviously it's 1440p, and I'm just about to get used to that, I guess. But apart from that, like, in terms of responsiveness and stuff, it's not particularly meant to be much different. I did immediately notice in Immortal, just before stream, that I do need to... I do need to play with the graphic settings in that game to get more out of it. And I have not done any of that in this game either, so we'll see if I can actually notice a difference or not. Oh, we got a goblin.
If he understood my words, he showed no signs of it. One can walk through a door.
I keep
is understood.
finding little notes on the ground.
But what if the door walks? Does it take there to you, or there to here?
There to you or there to here for the door, walking door?
Walkers are just so. Walking doorways to.
You've started PoE Warrior? Nice. PoE 2? I have not, like, I don't have PoE 2, so I can't say I've really followed anything apart from a couple of Reddit headlines, because I'm still subscribed to that Reddit for whatever reason. Is that all there was in there? That wasn't very exciting. How many levels are in PoE 2? For those of us who don't know. Is it like 100 levels? I mean, every game does things a little differently. Yeah, level 100, okay. But yeah, I haven't been that great at grinding D4. As you can see, I'm only at 231 Paragon here in Hardcore, and what, my first character died at like 219, was it? 219 or 221, one of those kind of numbers. So it doesn't even seem like I've Paragon-wise, but the Paragon's a lot slower at this level. I know not as slow as 280 plus, but you never know. I've never been there. So for me, this feels slow. But I probably could play more than I do. Well, not recently. Been working too hard, but in the future. Well, I got some opals, I guess. And that was goal. Even unlocked. Anyway, main thing is, you're enjoying it, Warrior? Since it's in this early access thing, I won't be able to try it until it's actually released or whatever. I think I got most of that stuff off the ground. I'm like, is any of this good? Pants. meh. Ring, bit meh. No, none of that's really any good. Except, I've just noticed I got another rod. Before we break that down, we're keeping it as a spare. It's going to be my second spare, but I'm not going to be my previous silly self and just break down the rods. Okay. Lucky I noticed that before I went and clicked break down all. I didn't mean to sit there, I swear. Away those. I'm going to put away some of these mats again while we're somewhat safe. I'm going to pull the opals out of there and put them in this tab. This one we're just going to shift click and we're going to keep 2 of them with me. The other 3 can go away. And now I'm like, okay, now what am I doing next? There's no more Realm Walker for a while at least. I might go do some... I do have some 8s. Look at that, or at least 1 8. I'm in Torment 2. We do... Oh. Bunch on me, apparently. Including another 8, or whatever. We're going to do 1 8. Start with an 8. Infernal Hordes. See how we go. So we are raising money for Save the Children as part of Gaming Tuesday. We're at, I think, about $160 now. And 69 cents. Thank you to our champions who have donated so far. Frogman, Corm, Azure, Rouster, and probably Evident Pig. Okay. I know, I've got a pretty hefty goal this one, but look. I've got to try, Jumpy. We got lots of these soul spires right now. Only 3 seconds left. Chances are pretty slim. Did I get it? Did I not? I think I saw some... whatever the stuff is called that I'm collecting. Aether. We've got Hellborn. We've also got that, which is good, but we're going to take the Hellborn. Okay. Cool. Over this way, everyone. We got a soul spire. Now over this way to this next soul spire. Oh, I've got 28 seconds still. We hear Aether Lord. I mean, no, Aether Fiend. I know the difference. Should know the difference. It's a very important difference. 9 seconds left. Nothing. Can't get anything spawned right now. Oh, and then it's a soul spire, which my chances are slim in a few seconds. Okay, so either our soul spires pull things in. We're not doing hellfire, so we're just going to take the pull in. Oh, go. Yeah, that pull in is definitely helpful in the soul spires. my life that little bit easier. Aether Fiends are us. No bonus on them as yet. Unfortunately, it wasn't option at the start, but we got the Hellborn instead. Like there was something there, but I didn't see anything. It's just flashing on my map. Oh. Go. Eighth Lord's yuck. 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 Oh my god. Lots of yuck here. Had to take the Aether Mass at the start because everything else was worse. Aether Fiends. Jump around. 8 seconds left of the Soul Spire. Can we do it with the pull-in? Apparently. Not bad, not bad. Nothing good. Not getting much luck on these ones. And be invigorated when we slay some Hellborn, because got nothing better. The Hellborn, we now must be invigorated. Hence, that's apparently the red thing around me. Ooh. Yeah, over into the thing, Trap. Into the thing. Go. I should just check my graphic settings after. I just want to... I can just control R. See what effort... See, the FPS is really low right now. I wonder if I've got... I wonder if there's an auto cap on it, because that's what I'm noticing. My FPS right now is low. I might have reset FPS to default or something when we put in a new monitor. Check that now. No, it said it's 100. Why am I not getting 100? I'm only running 60 FPS. That's annoying. I'm only seeing 60, but this limit hasn't changed in the graphics. It says 100. Wherever it was, it said 100. I don't see it now. Here. No, here. Why would that be the case? I don't want 60 FPS. This is not going to work. I've got 60 FPS. What happens if I just up this to like, well, I've only got 180 FPS available on the monitor. What if I go 180 there? Will that force it?
No.
No? Yeah, apparently I have to close the game, guys. Oh, I can't do it because I'm in this thing. After this thing, we're closing the game. I don't like the 60 FPS. Oh my god. Apparently the only way to fix it is to go back to my desktop, which I can't do while I'm in the game.
Awesome.
He didn't even get to say meat. Bit sad. Bit sad for our butcher friend. Okay. The new one has G-Sync, FreeSync, and variable refresh rate. Vertical sync should be off. Game. I have no idea. You say turn that off? Oh, that works. That works. Thank you. That fixes it. Awesome. Okay, that's cool. I now suddenly have 166 FPS. I might actually limit it now that that works. I only need 100, but I can do 120 even, but like 60 wasn't doing it for me. Okay, thank you, Evan and Pig. Appreciate. V-Sync was limiting my frames to 60. That's crazy. Okay. That should hopefully feel a little bit better. Maybe that's something I would check in Immortal as well, because something it just felt a bit janky, and it might have been the frame rates. I want my game smooth. I know you guys only get like 30 FPS, but you know, I like to see it a lot faster. That's just to like help my internet, I think. Not that my internet needs help, but you know what I mean. Crap, crap, and crap. Oh, cool. The choices this one have been so amazing. At least I'm invigorated, I guess. Nothing else, I'm invigorated. Oh. Hey, I actually don't know much about my new monitor. Amazingly enough. But I knew it was meant to be able to do up to 180 Hz, so seeing it capped at 60 was a bit scary. Enough, apparently. They were pretty bad options. Hey, I'm here. Don't need no computer nerd here. Let Orbiter and chat worry about this stuff. Exactly, right? We're gonna whisper for that. Bad, not bad. Okay. All remaining things. Opticite. I definitely need more Opticite. What's my Opticite like right now? 4,000. Surely I can upgrade something more with 4,000. I know the later upgrades are pretty hefty though. This Ravager. Oh, I got these boots the other day. Might have been on stream, I can't remember, but they're pretty damn amazing. I mean, the orange stat isn't that great, but like, you know, I can deal. Anyway. Oh, okay, now I'm getting tearing. Okay. I'm not sure I should have turned that off. That felt weird. I've clearly got some work to do on setting up this monitor. Because that's not good when I'm going through town. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not. Probably just me. But I'm seeing the lines across the screen when I run in town. That's not cool. Damn it. Okay. So unless there's another setting in here I can fix. I guess some of these things I should turn off. Or should I turn this down to like 100? Would that make a difference? I never had that before and I used to run at 100. Still some of it. This is better than what it was though. At 120. And my monitor's generic apparently. I've just taken it back to 100 FPS and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I was doing some weird stuff on the ground in town. Okay, I think we'll do another one of those. 8 wave. Oh, I've got to go to Whispers first. 1 second. Whispers first. I mean, do you want me to do something here, Orbiter? If I can just turn the monitor off and on again?
No, it needs to.
It is done.
Chaos. Chaos is boots. Wish chaos was more variation rather than actually it's a boots chest.
Done here.
Maps take forever to come out. Anyway, so yes, we've just put this monitor on, and clearly we're finding some issues that need some optimization still. So that's what happens. You're like, yeah, let's do this. By the way, there's a world boss in 40 minutes. A realm walker in 40 seconds, but I already opened this, so we're doing the Infinite Hordes. Yes, potentially I should have changed that while waiting for the cache to spew all the loot, but like, if it required like shutting the game to get properly to my settings or something, then like that wouldn't work so good. Okay. Get this Aether Fiend out. You usually cooked in or run errands while you wait for your caches to drop everything. Look, we can't all be as efficient for you as you. We're just not all that crazy cool. Okay. The Hellborn. Gonna get us some Hellborn. Hopefully get more good stuff after this. Last time we got Hellborn nice and early and then got nothing. It was like crap and crap after that. We get better this run. "23 seconds left of this wave. Oh, they froze me. They froze me good. I mean bad, but you know. Soon the monitor was only connected to TrepChains an hour prior to stream, and OBS needs updating to account. Oh my god. Yes, OBS needed a lot, and I clearly didn't do everything quite right on that either. Anyway, we're up to the let's get lots of crap choices here. Yeah, there wasn't really much testing time, apart from trying to make OBS look okay, and I still failed some of that. Well, it's not really an unboxing pic. It's like, here's it in a box and here's it unboxed. Didn't take several on the way through. But there is at least a couple of pics there. Of a box and not in a box. All before I got connected to the PC. I don't know if I Trap has to get off the PC to connect it to the PC. The other problem. Surging Hellborn. Pretty much going with that. Okay, maybe things get better from here. Got ourselves some Surging Hellborn. More Hellborn, more Aether. Let's go. Aether Fiend will take you as well. Aether Fiends. But AFK for about an hour, so you go for one, maybe 1.5 caches now if I want. Oh, okay, cool. Appreciate you letting me know. Have fun. We will hopefully see you in an hour or so. And don't forget the kids. Just saying. Don't forget the kids. And we're going to take the extra events. Hope them ends up being extra Hellborn. Really use more and more Hellborn. Or Aether Fiends, but you know, I don't have anything stuffed on Aether Fiends at the moment. Every time they came up with when there's something better. Apparently not.
Impressive. Unfortunately.
I don't know why it's so unfortunate that this is unfortunate that this is impressive. My follower's a bit strange sometimes. Still 9 seconds left. There we go, got a small Hellborn. Oh, that ran out of time before we got to that. I think it was the Aether Fiend spawn. Okay. Extra Aether from the Hellborn. Yep, sounds good. I should get a little more than last time because I had a couple more okay choices. Don't get more than last time would be a bit sad. That'll die to spawn the Soulfire. A lot of poison explosions. Trying to dodge them. Okay. I think we're out of time here. We're at wave 6 and we've basically almost got as much as we did at 8 waves last time, so that's a good sign. Got some more surging Hellborn, we're gonna go for it. Okay. Jump, jump. Come on, come into the Soulspire. Make this work for me. Another Soulspire? Wow. Now it's like, hey, have all the Soulspires now. Haven't had enough. It's true, I hadn't had that many, but like, come on. Nice. Another Soulspire, of course. One second. Nope. Too late to spawn anything else, unfortunately. 500, not too bad. we are gonna go for a butcher or something. Butcher, red cloaked horror, they're all kind of the same. Hang out near the soul spice. Something says it's the butcher because there was a fresh meat call. He accidentally fell over. It wasn't my fault. Or it wasn't my fault. All that trash to get more Hellborn out. Now in this wave we're racking it up. Right here, have a soul spy. You're going too fast, Trap. Did I get it? I did. I got it. 651. Not bad for 8 waves. Okay. Hello, everyone. Brem. I mean, that dude just fell over. He wasn't even close. But yeah, I give up now. Glaive. That can't be the thing I'm looking for. It's a quarterstaff. Not a glaive. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I've run out of my opal and stuff.
Good materials here.
I want to see what's on the map. Realm Walker in 3 minutes. I might go to that. Gotta find it. World boss is in 28 minutes. It's a Realm Walker. Feel very blind. It looked like a Realm Walker thing, but it was in town. That made no sense. Let's go there. Oh, here. Found it. Okay. Oh, you know what? We're going to try and go get that waypoint and then go to the Realm Walker. Okay. Run! Come on, cheetah. You can run so fast. I know it.
Quite the challenge, eh?
It is quite the challenge to get this cheetah to run fast. I agree. Place looks like blood and ice or something going on there. Grab some ore as we go. I saw it. Oh. Up, up, up. Jump, jump, jump. We made it.
But how to get there?
Made it. Now we need to go to the Realm Walker, which is there. Back on the cheetah. Nearly there. That's in like 30 seconds. Wait, it was a goblin. Sorry, goblin, I saw you and, you know... I do like my goblins. Oh, you know what I should have on? Potion and an opal. Here comes the Realm Walker. We're ready to go for a nice, slow walk. Nice, slow Sunday stroll. Okay. Why is he doing circles for? I don't like it. Keep moving, mate. We don't have all day. Okay. Oh. At least it gives me some stuff to fight, but like still feels like it still takes a long time. Get them all. Thank you, little tiger, for picking up the loot. Oh. I don't know what all that was from. I'll take it. That's nice. Dude, just like, let me kill you already. Someone did circles, you're sure taking your time. Okay. Let's see killing Heidi yesterday. Oh. They were very powerful. Yay, we did it. We killed the Realm Walker. Realm we go. Okay. Hopefully we get good rewards here. Oh, that was a whisper as well. Cool. Extra whispers. Okay, we got
Do you drink a
more stuff talking to us.
hate him? Of all evils, the Lord of Hatred, Mephisto, may be the most insidious. To confine hatred, to hold it, is to find yourself made its prisoner. Zakarum learned this lesson all too well, and Nahuntu suffered for it.
What do we got? Summoning items. Yeah, let's go for that. Last time I think we did the maths one. We'll do this one this time. Like, I need both of these things. Really should probably go fight bosses, but I'm very scared of the bosses after I died to that. Was it Torment 3? Varshan?
In his wandering, Akarat spoke of an inner light.
On my previous character.
Inherent in all
Suddenly very scary to me to do bosses.
spark, without form. The name Zakara came later from his followers.
I didn't really know I was in trouble before I was dead.
Structure. Institutions arranging.
I haven't even found another scroll escape.
From behind
I think there was talk and some people were like, no, find them in like X places, like Hell Tides I think was a popular one. I guess I haven't done that many Hell Tides.
almost wonders if this
We'll
is
do a Hell Tide after this.
for his legacy.
Still hate having to pick up those mats one by one as well. Hey Irons, how you doing? There's a portal there. I just want to go check that left area before we go down the portal. It's here.
Impressive. Unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I did really try and get on. I was trying to load the game for like 20 minutes and it didn't work. So I apologize that I wasn't there. Apparently I was watching some German band when whoop. Must have stuffed that up. I just ran through. But I expect that contributed to certain decisions that were made by people. It's life. We've lost a lot of strength over the last, couple of cycles really now, so it is what it is. We are just going to try and keep having a chill clan. I think that's really important to a lot of our members, is that we just kind of, have fun, chill, and don't stress too much about everything. Like a lot of the more competitive clans. That means we are going to get thrashed in wars on a lot of Saturdays fighting top 10 clans. Yeah, Banyan was great last night, from what I hear. I can't find the thing. 1 second. Okay, do it that way. Let me get out of here. I sent you a Battle.net PM lines with stuff that is, yeah, not for stream. Okay. So, am I? No, I was going to go the Helltide for a bit. Let's go Helltide for a bit and see if, you know. Yay! 5-stream streak! Awesome. Awesome. And we are doing special streams at the moment, raising money for Save the Children. If you want to be a champion like Frogman, Corm, Azure, Rouster, and look, let's be real, Evident Pig, exclamation marks, STC in the chat, Save the Children, helping disadvantaged kids all around the world, like all around the world. They do cool stuff like, for example, $50 can provide enough food to keep 3 children from going hungry for a month. That's the kind of cool stuff they do. I want those cinders. Oh, they're hard to pick up. Okay. Trying to get that waypoint first, and I'm actually going to fight in the Helltide, but I just really, really want the waypoint. Kind of like beelining. Beeline the waypoint. The world boss, by the way, is in 14 minutes. Bully Pig or Evident Burn. Yeah, something like that. I'm pretty sure it was... Pretty sure it was Evident Pig because we haven't seen Full Burn yet today. And we do know they are both a little bit notorious for, like, donating under other people's names. I took it seriously until I saw that Evident Pig was in chat and Boulevard, like, Evident Pig said something in chat to say hi, and then Boulevard didn't seem to be here. Unless he's lurking, right? Like, and then I'm like, oh, okay. Actually, it wasn't what the name said. Either way, hopefully that tested my little other event log
What
thing.
kind of awesomeness is this? What a champion! Supporting Save the Children's crucial ventures. Cheers.
Cheers, somebody else. I'm in Helltide. I will look real soon, I promise. Eins. Oh, I would just get to town real quick so I can check this properly without dying. You should not AFK in our hardcore Helltide. Eins, $5.31 to take it to a straight dollar amount. That's probably a challenge to Frogman. I'm just going to say if he manages to come back. $5.31. Lovely. Thank you very much, Eins. Take us to $166 US total thus far.
What kind of awesomeness is this? What a champion! Supporting Save the Children's crucial ventures. Cheers.
That come up twice? Am I confused? Did that... Are my alerts broken? Is that going over top? Like, have I ordered things the right way? I look at my setup. I should just ignore it. It'll be fine. I heard it twice. I don't know why. I don't know why. We'll just leave it with that. I can't see a reason, an obvious reason for it to have played twice, so we might just get double alerts when stuff happens. Bullivan might be playing Path of Exile 2. I did see from your chat with him in Discord that he had purchased early access. So potentially, you know, Diablo stream, bit meh. Double the hype, but it does confuse Trap. Trap was just there going, what? Hype and confusion. I'm not sure if that's quite as good as just hype would be. Anyway, thank you, Irons, for the donation. $5 provides for children with treatment against pneumonia, a life-threatening illness. So I'm here because I think potentially I might have a large chance that Scroll's either here or in Nightmare Dungeons. I don't know if that's really makes sense, but you know. I haven't done Helltide in a while though, so it's still like kind of good. Oh, I've been playing a few hours a day, and as you die a lot in PoE 2. I did again. I haven't really been following it because I don't have it, obviously. But there were at least one Reddit thread that compared it to Dark Souls 2, and I was just like, that doesn't sound fun. I'm not a Dark Souls 2 fan. So, look, who knows? Who knows? But if it's something like Dark Souls, maybe Bullivan will love it. Although he seems to like Dark Souls 1 and 3 better than Dark Souls 2. From my recollection, and I know my recollection's generally pretty poor, but you know. Dark Souls 2 is the only Dark Souls I've played, and it was horrible. You just die, and then you can't manage to recover because you've lost stuff, and then it's like, it's just like, okay, well that's basically game over. But according to Bullivan, Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 are better than Dark Souls 2, but I've only played Dark Souls 2. All good, all good. I hope most people knew what you meant. I'm gonna look for an orange chest. Way up there, okay. I'm just gonna fight our way up that way. At least get myself the 2 orange chests in this one. About the games you probably died during the install program for Dark Souls 2. I mean, I feel like I did. I felt like I was only at like effectively what seemed like the very start. I swear I was not far into that game when I started just dying repeatedly. I was basically running down some river. I don't think I was that far from town, and there was just like some zombies or some shit that I couldn't kill. I don't remember exactly what the monsters were, but like, yeah. And every time you went back down, you just, you just like had less stuff or whatever, and you just died repeatedly over and over again. I'm like, well, this is fun. I've been in town, and then I've run out. I've like killed a couple of mobs before I just then ran into the situation that I couldn't kill, and then it was just, yeah, repeat death from there. I was like, yeah, maybe this isn't my game. Yeah, see, that's smart. Don't... I used to play games with some people who, for whatever reason, thought Dark Souls 2 specifically was amazing. And they convinced me to try it. And I think I spent money on that crap. What a waste of money. What a waste of money. I've had various people convince me to buy games over time, and they've basically all been a waste of money, in my opinion.
The magic.
And it's that pirate game thing that I just, like, tried to play once, set up characters, and then never played again. They're like, no, you play it with us, kind of thing. And it's like, I never got to play with those people. Might have been fun if I was playing with those people. But that just wasn't the case. I mean, I played it Lost Epoch a couple of times, but I wouldn't say I got my money's worth. Which I guess puts it in the same category as everything else. Maybe I'll go back to it one day. I'm never going back to Dark Souls, so it's less of a waste of money than Dark Souls was. Dark Souls 2, to be specific, so nobody yells at me.
No, it's too much.
Games I've got my money's worth out of are like, technically Elder Scrolls, although I did put a lot of money into that game. Diablo 1, Diablo 2, Diablo 3, you know. Don't buy any more games. I mean, I wouldn't go as far as not buying any more games, but yeah. Kind of gotta
Quite the challenge.
show some restraint. And that's like with PoE 2, right? I'm gonna get to play it eventually for free, presumably. Presumably when it comes out, it'll be free to play with all their macro transactions. So I'll be able to try it at that point. It's just like a year away, apparently. Early access there is not a few days, it's like a year. Okay. Warning. Okay, got some frenzied hell forces thingamajigs. Need some living steel. Okay, the problem is I want to go all the way down to the bottom half somewhere now, but well, until I've killed my orange mob, I don't want to. If you're buying games that you know you love and you've played before, like that's a bit different. You're just buying a random game that someone else like, hey, you should buy this, it's so good. Okay, orange mob incoming. Explosions everywhere. Okay, now we're just gonna jump down this way via the waypoint. My GOG library is pretty empty, but you know. Okay. Where's the orange thing here? I can't see it yet. Oh, world boss is spawning in 23 seconds, guys. 23 seconds to world boss. I mean, less than that now. World boss is basically spawning now. Oh, Rasta, one sec. I apparently have my windows the wrong way around somehow. Need to get to Rasta's comment. Hey Rasta, you don't have great restraint because you paid for the PoE 2 beta 2. How are you finding it? Or early access, I think they're calling it. But how do you find it? Played PoE, so it's PoE 1, but you are frustrated with the gem socketing system for skills. And how are you finding PoE 2 thus far? Early access. Loading, it's not actually like fully released. What's this event? Did the event? Oh, I've already got the 250 plus. We're going to find the orange chest soon. Hey Lord Devil, how you doing? You don't have a gaming PC, but you always pick up the free games through Epic, and you have Amazon Prime to get a ton of free games there. See, I'm not very good at picking up the Amazon Prime free games, but it sounds like you're not the only one. Iron says his GOG library is mostly full of stuff I got from Prime Gaming. I get games from that nearly every week. I just think I clearly don't click on all the stuff that it gives me access to. Because I do have Prime, but yeah. You're enjoying the beta? Good to hear. Blue, you've been looking more at GOG since you bought a ROG Ally. Portable game deck if you had a limited network while on the road. So a lot of those games won't need the internet connection, I guess. Should make it easier. Haven't played it in the backlog. Eventually. Okay, where's our orange chest? Oh, right there. Not very far away at all. Last 2 weeks, Amazon Prime games have been great. Skywalker Saga, Dredge, and another Star Wars. Well, yeah, I clearly have not been looking or caring. I struggle to find the time for my 2 Diablos. Let alone anything else. And the time factor. Why do you not have Prime? Wait, didn't you say you did have Prime mines? What are you jealous of? Did I? Maybe I missed something. Oh, the ROG Ally, of course. Jealous of the ROG Ally. That makes sense. That's something to be jealous of. So it's not the games, it's the portable gaming device. Makes a lot more sense. Order spaghetti bolognese and smaller than a can of Campbell's. Well, that's a bit of a problem. I guess you know what restaurant I assume not to go to again. The sand scorched shackles. Oh, my opal's nearly out. Watch out for that. The opal running out very soon. Try and pick up that helm, I swear. Like, how long? 26 seconds. We've run out. Is presented badly? Does it taste good? Things we need to know. Does it taste good? Okay. Drink a potion. Have an opal. Nine out of 10 on those. Okay. An average portion. It tastes alright. At least it tastes alright. Okay. Ooh. And this one. Always wanted boots, not really, but like it's a 75 one. See that red coming up on my screen? We'll go all the way down there. We are raising money for Save the Children. Save the Children do awesome work for disadvantaged kids all around the world. For example, $35 helps secure healthcare, safe shelter, and legal services for a survivor of gender-based violence. That's the kind of cool stuff they do. If you are interested in supporting Save the Children, amazing cause, exclamation mark STC in the chat. STC stands for Save the Children, if I can't say it clearly enough. You made a Sork, Rouser. This is PoE 2. He's made a Sorceress. Got confused because it looks like you can use any skill from any class, and perhaps you can, but you made a witch skill on your Sork and then you couldn't use it. Oh. U2 gives you skills through gems and items. The gems can be created and upgraded, but not on items, as far as I can tell, without replacing it. So you can get an item with like a +2 to skills, but you need to get the skill you want. Yeah. Cool. Lord Devil's Spiritborn is maxed out at level 150. Your builders basically spam everything and get minimum cooldown. Is that oh, what's it called? That dashing build? And hello, Real Bolivan. Good to see you. How are you going? We suspect the evident pig faked being you earlier. But you can tell me if it was real you, let me know. I think he means Paragon 150. Like, he feels he can do everything in the game from about Paragon 150, but I could be wrong. Ooh. Oh, you think he means pit? Is that what we label our characters per their pit level? God, mine isn't very high. Maybe I should do some pits soon. Okay, going back now to the PoE 2 comments. We're talking between two games right now. Rouster was using an item with a witch skill, so you figured you could make and use a gem with the same skill, but it didn't work. Still cool to have access to some other class skills. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I clearly don't know about PoE 2, so I'm just like, if anybody here, I know Bullivan's been playing it, I think Irons has been playing it, knows anything about like why someone who has a skill on an item can't use a gem of that same skill from another class, let us know and I'll pass it on to Rouster. Can't go to Torment 4. The class is broken. What do you mean you can't go to Torment 4? The Spiritborn can't go to Torment 4. Seems strange. I mean, I'm not taking this one higher at the moment because my last one died at Torment 3. But I thought on softcore I would probably be just pushing Torment 4 without caring on this character right now. Alright, 15 minutes left on this whole tide. I'm gonna quickly go to the tree and then come back here because I've got some tree handing to do. You started playing yesterday. I mean, I think everyone started playing only in the last couple of days, isn't that, when it came live? Just, you know, throwing it out there. I'm not playing it, so you all know more than me. Not the lucky hit we want on those gloves. Stay around 1 PM PST. Came live.
It is done.
Ooh. Wait, what chest am I wearing? We're going to take the gem fragments because I think I eventually need a unique and I don't think it's going to come out of that.
Different to this one.
Oh, Friday. Okay.
We're done here.
Maybe we're 20 hours in by that point, yeah. That sounds like the dedicated PoE players. But, I mean, Warrior was around here earlier, and he's a pretty dedicated PoE player, so there might be some people around that know. Back down we go. You're back in Helltide. Only about 30 minutes left. We'll get like this chest here, maybe. I don't know if it's a 125 or a 75. No, it's 75. We'll get one more chest. One more chest to go. One more 75 chest, hopefully. Look at the map. See if I can find one. Where's the 75 chest? I don't think that one is, but look, we're gonna run there. Just Rouster on PoE 2. Again, let me equip the gem, but it's skill that summons skeletons. So which is basically the necro of PoE. Choose the skeleton numbers I need to give it spirit, but I don't have any. You don't know what spirit is. So spirit is most likely the resource that the witch necros use. So that's probably, presumably that's the problem, is like you can get the skill, but you can't use the skill because you don't have the right resource for it. That's all I can assume from that. Okay, Lord Devil back on D4, I think. Oh my god, I'm like trying to like judge by names who's talking about what game here. I'm doing my best, I promise. I don't know if that's 125. We'll just kill some stuff and get the 125. It'll be fine. Your character has all max gears. This is his Spiritborn, I think, on D4. That your friend that's level 300 gave you. Yeah, I think he's talking about Paragon levels, so Paragon 150. Stacking on Resolve and Ferocity, spam Seeker Blue thingy, and spam that. And you spare the Jaguar Spirit, but deluxe both damage and defense like a rogue. Yeah, that's interesting. Sounds like you're clearly missing something, but I can't tell you what it is. I don't play that build you're talking about. I'm playing a Crushing Hand version. And even though I'm not an expert, there's one particular legendary skill, though, is a legendary skill in the Paragon tree that is super important for basically every Spiritborn build. I will show you it in just a second after I've got to a safe place. You'll be double checking your Paragon board that you have those correct legendary skills and obviously the correct weapon as well. So the weapon is going to be the same as I'm using here, the Rod of Kepalik, whatever it's called. And then there's one very, very important legendary node on the Paragon tree. I'll find it after I've done this event. Okay, get that out. Okay, I'm gonna go and quickly grab this chest and then hopefully go to town. But that'll do for the Helltide for me. Except apparently, oh no, that's not a proper frenzy. Yeah, there for a second, I was gonna have another orange mob, but no. I don't think so. It's not dropping. I'm gonna go to town, I'm just gonna open up my Paragon board. There's my Paragon tree. I'm pretty sure it's this node here. Vicious Shield, I think, is pretty important. I could be wrong, but like, that's what I heard. Vicious Shield is super important. Yeah, I mean Vicious Shield. So make sure you've got this legendary node. Obviously, this scales with max life. So, you've also got to make sure you're stacking some of that max life and everything. And keep that on me for now. It doesn't look too bad. I'm keeping a lot of random stuff. That's not where that should go, though. That should go here. That's Helltide for now. Maybe I should go do a pit. Put the favorite on Karagar and go do a pit. Level up some stuff. So, Torment to 35. We'll try 40. Don't remember what I was doing last time. It may or may not be as important. That's the damage calculation of max life, and Barry does 1,000 times the damage it's supposed to. See? See? This is why you need Vicious Shield, because Vicious Shield is broken. So make sure you have Vicious Shield, because Vicious Shield is broken. I might have missed some stuff here, guys. I'm so sorry. Bolivar need armor for its work. Unyielding is important. That's regarding the Dash Spiritborn build, or whatever it's called, the Evade Spiritborn build.
Have your back, friend.
So you need to stack a lot of cooldown, at least double crit cooldown masterwork on a GA Sharko. Oh, Sharko, that's a big ask. I haven't found, like, uber uniques on this character yet. Yeah, you don't want to play with any broken mechanics in the game. Well, D4 is full of broken mechanics, so maybe it's a good thing you're not playing. Not to play too much D4 at the moment. Spiritborn is full of broken stuff. Like, new toys, let's play with them. They're broken, but we don't care. I mean, some people care. But once Blizzard were like, yeah, we're not changing it. But, well, you might as well play it. Rouse has been messing around with Diablo 2 as well. Paladin Holy Fire is strong in early levels. I have not played myself much D2 lately. The last time we did was, I don't know, a while back. We got a group and we like leveled through Act 1 nicely together, and then trying to get together for Act 2 was tricky. I think maybe it was Azure I did Act 2 with. I can't quite remember. I went from like 4 through Act 1 to like 2 of us in Act 2. And then like other stuff got exciting again, so I think I only got through like 2 acts and I was like, yeah, okay, let's go. But I also think, like, if you don't want to play with broken anything, playing in early access is a very interesting choice. There is going to be broken stuff in an early access. I would highly expect. Well, isn't that the fun part, though? You have your solid mains and each season get the busted mechanic hype train. I mean, I don't normally... Overall, I would say I don't normally join the busted mechanic hype train, but clearly this season I am playing this Spiritborn, which has busted mechanics. In terms of the rogue, though, I've tried to avoid that kind of stuff. But yeah. We've got 100% on these ones, so we might go with those first. Take the hundreds here. Somehow I'm stuffing up my windows again. Before I break that down, what is it? Unyielding. You say unyielding is important, and am I even using unyielding? Sullivan, this is a question for you. Unyielding? Am I meant to be using that? Rasta, you've got Diablo 2 well understood there. Definitely a grind. Bosses on repeat. Replay, replay, replay. Chaos runs, Bale runs, Chaos run, Bale runs, Cow runs. Chaos run, Bale runs, Chaos runs, Bale runs, Cow runs. Yeah, one shot by the white mobs in PO2. Sounds fun. Do I want this? I'm not using it right now. I don't think I'm using it. Oh, well, no, I'm using Unrelenting. What am I going to swap out? I can swap out that Apprehension, I guess. I got this Max Roll one. Max Roll one yielding right now. You reckon I want to get rid of... I like Unrelenting, though. Really? I get rid of Unrelenting instead of, like, Apprehension? Apprehension doesn't look too exciting. What have I got in my chest right now? Duelist. Meant to have that. Wait, this build guide I'm following also doesn't have this one. It doesn't have unyielding either. It doesn't have unrelenting either, but it also doesn't have unyielding. Oh my god. This is tricky. Anyway, I did break it down, right? So I've got the aspect. I just would have to put it on something. Does it use the Gorilla Spirit Hole? I will have to check. Where do I see that? Uses primary spirit Jag and secondary spirit Gorilla. Does that answer the question? I swear I completed this. Or was that on my character before I died? I guess I better do this, but look, I can try that other version. I like unrelenting. Once an enemy is slowed by at least 80%, they also become feared. I'm going to change this one. Dude, what was that? Unsomething. Unyielding? Oh, I can't. I can't put it in that slot. Where can unyielding go? Close. Wait a second. Get rid of that. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm supposed to stack heaps of armor. Maybe I just leave it as I am for now. I've got a max roll of that though, so that's nice if I need it. I just realized apparently I must have done the Spiritborn stuff on my previous character, and this character doesn't seem to have done it. So we better go do that. I think we just worked out what we're doing next. Our Spiritborn quest. You only have to do the class quest once after season 7. We'll see if that transfers to hardcore, because we've noted other stuff that they've announced hasn't been hardcore relevant. So, for what reason do you seek me? But yeah, I forgot.
Here as emissary to help wanderers like yourself. We sensed the sacred hunt had begun.
Sacred Hunt, let's go. Central Plateau. Okay. Let's go, cheetah. Is that a thing for other people who have watched the D4 dev stuff? Do we really only have to do the class quest once? Because I'm like, with the amount of rogues I've made over time, I'm pretty sick of that rogue quest. Pretty sick of that rogue quest. I'm just saying.
Look at this.
Shiny stuff. A collection of strange fragments of ceramic pots and other containers. Something large stomped through them. Wisps of ethereal spirit fire and smoke rise from the shattered remnants. It is evident these do not belong to this world. At best, close to 5k, that would be the aim in 2.4, since you want to go to 4k armor for the max. Anyway, yeah, long story short is I'm pretty sure my guide is not using that, so I might just stick with what I got for the moment. Such carnage!
Indeed, it is. Something came into this world and tore these people apart. See the scorch mark from a portal there?
Scorch mark portal?
Found them. We've no idea how long they've been dead.
The corpses show tooth and claw marks. the work of a beast from between realms, between worlds.
Beast from between realms.
You must hunt and destroy.
Hunt and destroy the beast.
We must
Looks like Bear Prince.
way into that world.
In short, just don't bother. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm going with that.
Too devoid of shade and shadows in which to lurk. So the beast will move south, closer to Nahantu.
They want the beast to move south. I'm a bit confused.
Resist.
Right, so it should be in season hardcore, but I don't know if it transfers to season 7. Maybe do it one more time. Well, one more time in hardcore and one more time in self-core. Because that won't transfer, but like, it's whether once in hardcore does really unlock.
And hope the survivor yet lives.
Blue, due to your lack of game skills, you need builds that let me just run around holding out right click to kill stuff. Maybe one to have 1 or 2 keys every so often. Oh my god, Armory next season. Best part of next season is Armory. Then we can have like easy to play builds at the same time as maybe more complex build and can easily flick between them. It's like following the way it tells me to go. Oh, it's just changed. Oh, there's an event. Nah. We're keeping on moving. Moving on through. They're the Spiritborn evade build for Flu. I hope I'm saying that right, Flu. If I'm not saying it right, please yell at me and tell me how to pronounce it. Perhaps bad at names.
Him where we were attacked. The old man ran off after it. Down by this oasis.
Okay.
Such a beautiful place.
Yeah, the oasis ain't so pretty anymore. Where am I going? Wow, we're way over there. Kind of want to kill these things while we're here. With those red dots. Hard to ignore them. Armory, I'm super looking forward to having an armory. Even on this, like, I've built Crushing Hand. I'm not gonna build anything else. On my rogue, I've got my Barrage build. I'm not gonna try anything else right now. But next season, that gives me options. That makes everything a lot more replayable, in my opinion.
What is this?
Battered shipments? I don't know.
What is this?
What is this? Why do I keep saying what is this? Basically spam, evade. Oh, there's footprints. See them. I can't go over that way. Okay. Basically spam, evade, and use 2 other buffs. Assuming I've got to go back across here based on those footprints. Aha, footprints. Lots of footprints. Lots and lots of footprints. Oh, I need... That wants me back out there? Wow. Don't tell me I've missed something and I'm going to come back here after. Just clicking on something. I swear I tried to click on the footprints back here. Oh, no, they were those ones. Oh, they're way back here. Strange tracks that look like they were left by some sort of large creature. That's what I missed. I tried to click on these ones.
Seems I'm going the right way.
Going the right way, guys. I was going the right way.
Spiritborn, over here.
Over here. Over here. What did this?
They were mauled to death. They never stood a chance.
Oh, sorry, the evade build is a Spiritborn build.
Abruptly.
The evade build that Boulevard's mentioning is a Spiritborn exclusive build.
Look.
Hey, Boulevard, can you find a link for a build guide for that evade build? That's what Flu is using. And it is a Spiritborn build. The same strange tracks, clearly left by the same large creature, but there are 2 sets going in opposite directions, suggesting it entered and left from the same place. Tuck, where are you, mate? I don't see a portal.
This carnage was committed by the creature you are destined to hunt. There is no doubt of that now. We must pursue it.
But yeah, it's definitely a Spiritborn evade build.
Presence of a portal, but it is fading. These
The portal's
creatures are
fading.
fresh. Their spirits still linger. I can ask them to help pry open the portal again. No telling what might come through, but I will not complete the opening until I am sure nothing remains.
Okay. You can link a guide, yes, because I've asked for it, please, Bullavern. Oh, invaders. Yeah, so there's a version of Quill Volley that uses evade, and evade automatically class Quill Volley. So you're literally just hitting evade, 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 and the Quill Volleys are auto-firing with that and just killing everything. Obviously, as Bullavern says, there's a couple other buffs occasionally to help it, but yeah. The Quill Volley evade build. I mean, you could probably just Google Diablo 4 Quill Volley evade and probably come up with something, but look, if Bullavern's going to give you one, we'll go with that too. Oh, I meant to go through that portal.
The disorientation will soon wear off.
Apparently I was supposed to go through the portal.
The east is more familiar to me than the last.
Yeah. Oh, well, you can give it a Google, or I say Bullavern is probably going to grab a guide. But yeah, otherwise Google Diablo, Spiritborn, Quill Volley, Evade. Smash ceramics such as pots destroyed by a large beast with wisps of ethereal spirit fire and smoke rising from them, similar to those found in the southern expanse. Quite clearly, these are the source of the ones found amongst the carnage in the sand. What is this place?
This is your path to the Spiritborn. These are the sacred hunting grounds. A sliver of the spirit realm, a limbo of sorts, between the worlds of the living and the dead.
Yeah, we are in the realm of the Spiritborn here.
Easy for the uninitiated.
I'm not sure Siri. I think you got to be more specific than that with Siri. Again, that evade, Spiritborn, Quill Volley, evade. Evade is super important in the search.
Wrath will manifest. It will hunt you as you hunt it. But with the guidance and strength of the spirits.
Guidance and strength of spirits. Okay, let's go. Do I need to talk to him again? Did I not talk to him enough? Dude, why do you want to talk so much?
Good. I
We're ready.
approach the brazier and begin the incantation.
Let's go. Incantation.
Fire.
Now.
When I give the word, you will call for help and hope
I will call for help.
be generous enough to open the way.
They slightly nerfed the evade build in a hot patch soon after it came out because it was causing lag, but yeah, it's still meant to be good from everything I hear. That's one to follow. Okay, thank you, Bullavern. So there's one link there, which obviously will give you a good start, and then if you need more, then obviously you can just do the Google. But you can see there, Evade Spiritborn. Thank you, Bullavern. It feels already. What am I supposed to do now, mate?
For help from the spirits.
I need a call from help from the spirits.
Step.
Help. Help.
I need help.
I need help. Please? Can we speed this up? Please, let me through. I asked for help.
This is your time.
My time.
This is as far as my physical form can go.
Okay.
But
Can we let me through? I asked for help.
Go now.
Come on.
When did I become so old?
Really? How long do I... Oh my god, that took so long. Wisps of ethereal spirit fire and smoke rise from the footprints, seared into the ground. They seem to be the same type of tracks found at the massacre in the southern expanse. No doubt made by the same large beast. That dude is... He's shielded. Can't hurt him. Way too long. I know they want to connect the DLC story in a way, but not like this. Yeah, I'm already frustrated. I couldn't skip that bit or anything, or I didn't see how I could skip that bit. Maybe I could have held escape. Maybe I didn't even try. I was like, no, there's nothing. Felt like I was waiting. But it might be better, as Erastus says, if next season we just have to do it like once on a Spiritborn or once on a hardcore Spiritborn and once on a softcore Spiritborn and then it's unlocked, then that would be an improvement. So I was there thinking I'd done it, but clearly I did it on my first character that died, which is not particularly helpful. Necroman, you started D4 again, season campaign, but you're confused in Act 1. You can't figure out how to do the main questions to do with the church, but no one is in the church. Okay, I haven't played the full campaign this season.
What kind of awesomeness is this? What a champion! Supporting Save the Children's crucial ventures. Cheers.
Thank you for the Save the Children donation. I'm just, fighting. Why would I be fighting for? Yeah, and it's definitely have a look here. If you've got some other quest up, it might be because you need to speak to someone outside the church or something. Like, that's a common thing. I've done it before on the rogue quest that we were talking about before. I like literally walked through, done the dungeon, but I forgot to talk to the person outside first. And so none of the stuff that I needed in the dungeon had spawned in the dungeon because I hadn't talked to the right person. So look at the quest, and if it's not there, go into the quest log and make sure you've got that yellow one selected, the yellow quest.
Again, the path is blocked.
Thank you, Boulevard. Am I safe enough right now to quickly look at that donation? Frogman or someone pretending to be Frogman, I'm not even sure. It's a bit hard to tell. Is Frogman here with an extra $5 to save the children? I doubt it. Frogman, I feel like Frogman would have put a different number of cents on that.
And hope they will
But it could be Frogman. So for now, we'll say thank you, Frogman. For another $5 to save the children. See, now I need to say thanks. Thank you to Frogman or potentially Evident Pig, who knows, for $5 more to save the children. Thank you to all of our champions for donating so far, which I believe includes Frogman, Corm, Azure, Rouster, Evident Pig, and Irons. Yeah, okay. Okay, Evident Pig confirmed. Frog Pig. So yeah, if you hit J, you can look particularly in this yellow bit. I don't have any right now, right? But if you click the yellow one, you'll be able to see all the main quest line ones. Yeah, just if you're on PC, it's J as default to get to the journal, and then you click the yellow one, and then you click the yellow quests. However, yeah, no, you don't want the blue quest. Blue quest is side quest. So J, click yellow, and then click your quest, and then that might give you some instruction on who you might need to talk to or that kind of thing. So hopefully that'll solve it for you. But if you are on a controller, does anybody know the shortcut to quest log on a controller or a, PlayStation or Xbox or something like that? PC, it's J as default. Anyone playing console that can tell me what it is there, please do. Open the map and push... Oh, PC? Well, then just J. But if you were on console, open map and right D-pad. Yo. I barely know what that means. Or left D-pad. Some D-pad. But yes, if you're on PC, try pressing J. And then click that yellow area and then click on a yellow quest to make it track that above any of the blue ones, and it will hopefully give you info.
Tether it to the spirit.
You push enough buttons, eventually you'll get there. Am I meant to click these in a certain order? No, doesn't look like it. Can I even remember what I'm doing here? No.
The spirit deems you worthy, Spiritborn.
Okay, I've clicked another one.
Spiritborn.
Evan Pig doesn't even use his own name on donate.
Your cause.
Just saying. Likes using Bullvan's name, Frogman's name, any name but his own. Bully Frog Pig. Bully Frog Pig.
The sky spirit approves, Spiritborn.
Press this thing. Come on, mate. First name right there. Look, I had to come up with something.
True Spiritborn.
I literally am not sure what I'm supposed to do to get him unshielded right now. Use the Spirit Guardian's favor on the beast. Did I do it? I just pressed the buttons. We did it, we did it! Oh my god, that was way too hard. Hey, Sangramjit? I'm sorry if I said that wrong, Sang. Can I just call you Sang? I don't have Path of Exile 2. I don't have access to that. So I'm playing my main game, which is D4, Diablo 4 right now, while we're raising money to save the children. Oh, I don't have a cam on either.
Yes.
I don't even have a cam on.
Spirits embrace you as a true Spiritborn. You honor your circle.
Yeah, thank you, Bullvan. I appreciate it. It's a little bit hot tonight, so I've been turning it off regularly just to like see if I can wipe my face, and I forgot to put that one back on.
Is the power of the spirit.
So yeah, no Path of Exile 2 for me. There are a lot of people in chat playing it, such as Rouster, Bullvan, Irons. So there is a bit of Path of Exile 2 talk, but I haven't personally experienced it.
As will your command of the spirits themselves. There is nothing more left for you here.
Imagine having to go to Paragon 300 quest. I mean, is that going to be a quest next season?
The other hands, worthless. But
Are we going with Troll Frog Pig instead of Bully Frog Pig? Whoa. Okay, guys. Oh, I could skip. Yes. We did it. We did the secret hunt, guys. What mask? Okay. I think I did it, guys. I think I did my quest. Thank you, Orbiter. Huey has a very nice choice of ranged bow, crossbow classes, ascendancies. Well, that's good. Now I've got to actually set up my spirit hall. Wait, wow, who did I offend? How did I offend Orbiter? Oh, you're trying to say wow at Orbiter? The troll frog pig. Trying to look at what these things are supposed to be. It was a jaguar and a gorilla. Jaguar and gorilla. Okay, we've done it. We've got jaguar and gorilla going on. Okay. Cool. I might go and do Infernal Hordes, and I need, once I'm in there, I've got to use a opal again. Those quick in between 30-hour sessions, exactly. Okay. So we are raising money for Save the Children. Thank you for everyone who's contributed. Save the Children does amazing work for disadvantaged kids all around the world. For example, $10. $10 provides high nutrient peanut paste to a malnourished child for 10 days. That is the kind of amazing work they do. Rasa played a few hours last night. You liked what you played. You were casting Firewall on your Sork while using Spark. This is regarding Path of Exile 2, by the way, everybody. To shoot electrical sparks through the firewall. The sparks then do lightning and fire. I mean, that's kind of cool. Shoot lightning through fire and then it picks up the fire and takes both forward. Kind of cool. Have a gaming laptop and a controller, you might as well make it waterproof and just play the whole session in the bathroom. Is that what you're going to do? Get from 290 to 300? Because the same PoE 1. Well, clearly I didn't have that much fun in PoE 1. To make a fire ice shards as well. That's a little more crazy. Ice and fire, you'd think the fire would just melt the ice and that it would be all over. Priorities are important. Don't ask me how CT got to 300. It's a crazy grind. Here I am at 232 on hardcore and probably similar right now on softcore because I, played both, I guess. But even if I played only one, it wouldn't be like I'd have one character at 300, right? Let's just assume I'm at 230 something and 240 something. I would still be well below 300. That's my understanding anyway. Even if I just played one mode. How long have I got? 21 seconds. Plenty to get this down. You hit 300 last Monday and that wasn't fun. I mean, nobody said you had to hit 300 except yourself though, right? Like, let's be real. Hitting 100 back in Diablo 2 wasn't fun. I don't think I ever did it. That's how much fun it was. You're like, yeah, I'm like 92 or 93 and I can make a good build and I'm happy. Ice and Fire should make a water skill. I agree. A boiling water skill. Ice and Fire should make a steam skill. Ice and Fire should make a steam skill. I'm just saying. This is why you did not have fun in PO. Was it you, as many others, it takes like 200 to 300 hours. Get to know the game since it's also mechanics from older leagues and seasons. I mean, look, there was probably a bit more to it than that, but okay. I didn't like how the acts worked and the repetition of them. I don't really feel like I need to go and get to know the game to know I didn't like that very much. Got to 95 or 96 in Diablo 2 back in the day, right? But did you ever get to the 100? Like, did you in a like? I mean, I guess maybe you did in like a non-season or whatever, but like in a ladder season, whatever you want to call it. Boulevarde's on his way to 300. You need to start here to ASAP so you don't get left behind with too much to learn. I think that's what Boulevard is trying to say, but really, I think like you could always just ask Boulevard a million questions in 200 hours time. You just do it that way. Okay. I said, instead of Evident Pig starting Path of Exile 2 as soon as possible, in 200 or 300 hours time, he could just ask you all the questions. Because you're going to know them. Stuff didn't come anywhere near this. Very hard when all the mobs are on the other side of the map. You think not? Well, I know, but like, you know. Never got to 100 routes, so you also didn't get to Diablo 4 max level until last season. Yeah, well, I did get to the Diablo 4 level 100 on various characters, but yeah, this 300 Paragon, I think that's going to be very likely beyond me in a season. But yeah, I mean, maybe I'll find some more time to play. I'll find some people to play with, and maybe that'll change. But as it stands presently, if I went and did a whole bunch of runs with CT and his mates, maybe I'd get there. Right now I'm playing more hardcore than I am softcore. In fact, I've basically abandoned my softcore characters this season. Okay. As you may know, I never found the time or the motivation to dive deep into PoE. Yeah, I know. Me too. Me too. I'm a 5 out of 8. We're gonna take that 15. Close to half of 280, and 280 is basically half of 300. So basically I'm 25% of the way there. Amazing. Which means basically if you combine my hardcore and softcore, I might be at around 280. And be half the way to 300. Okay. You set a calendar alert yesterday because you had an opportunity to help Willivan for once, but then it was like, nah, actually, I'm fine. Wow. Pretty impressive that you set a calendar alert. Like, gotta wake up on time, play with Willivan. I mean, you'd already be awake, but gotta, like, not be out running. Okay. If you get it in a regular group you enjoyed, yeah, well, this is the problem. I don't have a regular group. It's fine. Fine. I feel like it's partly how this game is set up, but it is what it is. I had to look at those like 5 times to work out which of them is least painful.
Open its flesh, tear out its living soul.
Well, some D4 players have a group, but I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. And even those new, like, raids they brought out, like, they're not... They were long and painful, and they don't give that great of rewards. So, yes, that's, like, 4-player forced content. But... nobody wants to do them. So, on that basis, right, it's like... yeah, really, really challenging to get a group. And I haven't done that in hardcore. I wouldn't want to because that's like, so like you stuff up one of the mechanics and anybody in the group could stuff up the mechanic and you're dead. That's not really hardcore content either. Oh, it's too late on that one. Oh, hey, Billivan, I got to see a German band yesterday, apparently. pretty much always play solo. Rasta, I mean, look at me right now. I'm playing solo. I don't always play solo. Sometimes I play with like Azure or Sullivan or Evan Pig or Cooler. You know, I do get to play with some of our clannies sometimes, but I would say, you know, certainly not all the time. Far from all the time. What? What did I do now, Bolivan? Oh my god. Defending everybody. Who did I miss? I'm sure I missed people, but like, they were the 4 names I could think of quickly. I guess I could have added CT there, but like, only if he comes in and is like, hey, you want to leech something? I mean, it's not planning either. I didn't say your names enthusiastically enough. Wow. Wow. We're close to clearing cool, close to cheering cooler fame. Be like that then.
K-U-L-L-E-R. Go Cooler.
Oh. Wow. You made several friends on the grind. You find a decent evade Spiritborn. Add them and start grouping up. So you can just run behind the evade Spiritborn. Is that the go? God, I'm not very good at picking up loot. I'm used to it. Wow. Wow, you guys. Wow. I do miss playing with Cooler, like, a fair bit. I'm just, like, I've played with Cooler a lot over time. I'm sorry. Oh, you just want more and more of A Spiritborns, as many as you can get in the group. Crushing hand Spiritborns just aren't good enough. If you were like they would evade, no, I think they're killing as they are evading. Okay. What are these pants? Life. Dex. Withering Fist. I mean, it's not a bad pair of pants to keep. It's got 2 good stats on it. One of them is a greater fix.
I'll keep my forge hot.
Okay.
Return soon.
Do I plan on trying Dance of Knives next season? Well, yes. I mean, if it's still good. So next season I plan on basically doing Barrage, because I always do. And then trying whatever happens to be the strongest build at the time on Rogue. So if that happens to be Dance of Knives, then yes. The problem with Rogue is I'd probably only do it softcore, because I probably wouldn't want to play my Barrage build on hardcore. Crushing Hand Spirit Boards are really good, especially for speed, but nothing comes close to evade XP wise. It's like rat runs all over again. Evade, frickin' Spiritborns are doing rat runs basically. So there's no Z DPS, I guess. Like comparing that with God. Natalia's with Gears of Dreadlands. It's way less fun than rat runs. Oh no! Oh no! That's no good. Well, after this one I might go back to do some pits. Gonna need to level those glyphs up a bit more. Regarding PoE 2, you think it's a bit overhyped, but then again, you only played like 3 hours. It was fun, but didn't feel revolutionary. I mean, I think it's pretty challenging in kind of the gaming industry to do something like completely revolutionary, right? There's been a lot done, and not just by the bigger developers, but by a lot of small indie developers, right? Like, if you really just want to go, like, slash heaps and heaps of mobs, right? There's that Dwarven Realms thing I was playing. Nothing revolutionary in it, but, like, it's like, if you just want to, like, kill hordes of mobs, you don't technically need to do your Infernal Hordes here on Diablo 4. You could just go play Dwarven Realms. You like the support gems of PoE. Yes, there's some people who dislike the gem complexity in PoE. Like everyone's a bit different. There's no mechanics to work together. That's why you end up making friends, commiserating together. Yeah, I think they're deliberately avoiding any kind of support build, but the problem is if there's one OP DPS, then that's what everyone's going to play. Boomerang's really got their gameplay loop in a good spot. I was playing it way back when it first showed up. Looked way different. Looked like a school project. It was freaking fun. Yeah, it looks really different now. Hey, like I played like I played some of the I don't know, early access, I guess it was called, of that. But then I played when it, like, Season 1 came live, and it just, like, looked so different graphically. I did offer to do some, like, or to attempt some voice lines, but that didn't go anywhere, so... And when it came live, it might have been improved by now, because I haven't played Season 2. Season 2 is live on Dwarven Realms. I haven't played it, though. In Season 1, at least, they still did not have a female voice line thing. But like I found, because it's hard, like you want to like basically listen to the male version of it. Like it's one thing just to have them all listed there, or at least be like, okay, this is the line, make it take X seconds. Because what I was finding when I did them, and then I got like, I listened back and then I went back in game, it was like, oh no, like they say it in like X seconds and I don't set it in like, you know, extra seconds. It's like, so that's not going to work. You need to be the same length. But I didn't have any guidance of all the lines that were needed, let alone the time or what of them, or to have a version of the male ones, just play it to yourself and then like repeat it back. Anyway, it's fine, it's all fine. They fixed that? Wait. Is that, are you talking PoE 2? Or are you talking Dwarven Realms? I don't even freaking know. I don't even know anymore what we're talking about. Yeah, it looks very different. I mean, as I say, I haven't played Season 2, so I don't know if it's changed significantly again, but I did play a little bit of Season 1. I was, like, stunned with what it, like, it just looks so different to what I recalled. Ah. Okay. Self-spies drain health, 2 times kills, masses slow me, yuck. Yeah, PoE 2, okay. Yeah, so I will check out PoE 2 when it's actually live, but I'm not gonna pay for the early access. So, yeah, I'm a year away or something from PoE 2, that means. When you used to chat, said it's overhyped. Huh? No, I don't think. No, not talking about Dwarven Realms there. And this is the thing, we've basically been talking about 3 games. It's a little hard to follow everything. Nobody's saying that Dwarven Realms is overhyped, just to be clear. I don't think. Can't get there in time. Okay. I'm super looking forward. I've got about 6 more working days worth of work left for the year, and then I have time off. Just awesome. Okay, this week and Monday the week after. They're all bad. Oh, PoE 2 is not overhyped. Again, I haven't played it, so I can't really have an opinion on that. I know there's a lot of hype about it. But I haven't played it. But it is early access, right? So a lot can change in the next year before release. Evan Pig's gotta be able to talk about something. He's gotta be able to complain to someone.
Impressive. Unfortunately.
Hopefully I'm invigorated. I don't see the red stuff. I thought I killed some Hellborn, but guess I am kind of red now. Oh, Rouster played 3 hours and thinks it's overhyped based on that. Okay, right. Okay, I think I'm back with the program, maybe. And Bullvern's played, I don't know, some hours and doesn't think it's overhyped. And everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. That's the great thing about video games. And like we like often like different things. Hence, you know, I say there's a lot of people who just love PoE 1 and I was just like, I tried it a few times. So I will try PoE 2, but I am not going to go pay 30, presumably US dollars, which is strange since they're New Zealanders. Anyone give me the New Zealand dollar price? Or is it just 40 US for everyone? Hey, I sense bad people. How are you doing? We are talking around about 3 different games, so our chat is very confusing. Everyone says it's great. The best way to get more eyes on yourself to do is not so great thing. I mean, I think again, like it's like Diablo, right? It's like Diablo 3. Let's just throw a 4th game into the mix right now. Diablo 3. I love Diablo 3, right? I played over 10,000 hours of Diablo 3, and some people are just like, nah, shit. I'm like, well, I loved it, right? We're all allowed to have different opinions of games. It's entirely possible that some people think a game is great and amazing, and some people think it's not great and not amazing. It's an entirely valid thing. That's some extra credits, so you paid 20, made you feel better about paying for a beta. Oh, because you had it. So you had extra credits plus an extra 20 on top of that, yeah. But it is a year-long-ish one, right? So it's not like an early access. When I thought early access, I thought like, you know, days to weeks. But like it's like a very long one, so I guess people will feel like they've got their money's worth. And as I think Bullvan said, you also presumably got some in-game premium currency with that money as well. You're immortal? Life is cool? You're never gonna die? Okay, we're done. Wasn't too bad. I think I said I was gonna go do some pits now. But how many people, you know, like witches and medieval stuff? I mean, some people do. Some people do. I've seen a lot in my 105 years, a real lot. Oops, I accidentally took off and dropped my pants. That is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Okay. Yeah, 105. I've definitely seen a lot. Ooh, what's this one? Rebounding. Okay.
Better than starting.
I think I came here because I wanted to do pits, and then I got distracted and did all the stuff. And take some more max life because it's important to me. Imagine doing that in the pit and closing it. Well, thankfully, I did not close it. I still have my pants, and importantly, they're fully masterwork pants. They've also got a important rune word in them, so I'm really glad that I managed to pick up my pants and put them back on. I missed my farm in Lost Ark, but they ruined it. They destroyed my farm. My farm wasn't fun anymore. I think it means Lost Ark mode, like no pants, you know? Lost Ark's costumes left a lot visible. So no pants is like, yeah. Lost Ark style. I'm normally in Diablo 4 relatively well clothed. But some of the outfits in D4 are definitely pushing it. I gotta say. At least you can make choices that do allow you to wear clothes, unlike the sorceress in Lost Ark. Oh dear. You want to be a sorceress? Clothes aren't allowed. Yes, there's a very questionable rogue outfit in the shop. Which I, hopefully unsurprisingly, haven't purchased. Okay. Nice to get the boss on this level. Yes. Nice. Ooh. We're going for ovals. Right. And how are we going on our opal? Not so good. Okay. It's also getting late. Okay. Spiritborn looks very naked in D40, depending on the items. Well, that's it. It's depending on the items. So you can't see mine right now because of the load screen, but like... I mean, I have a peg leg right now, but like, I'm pretty well covered. Pretty well covered. Me and my peg leg, well covered.
My hammer.
Not sure I might not use Opal now at this point because it's pretty late. I'll just use a standard potion. You can blame anime for the lack of clothing on characters in these kinds of games. I think it's been a long time. It's not a lot, but some of the audience love running around with not much clothes on their characters, right? So if some people want that, it's probably going to appear. You just hope that there's options for those of us who want our characters to look like they're wearing clothes, but yeah, Lost Ark doesn't really give any options for that, for the Sork at least. The way they set up Lost Ark with the need of doing some raids to go further with the other character progression killed the fun for you. Up until 1300-ish, it was fun. Then became stuff you if you don't know the raid mechanic. Just watch a YouTube tutorial. Raid already out since 10 hours. Yeah, the mechanics in some of those, oops, I've gone the wrong way, were be interesting. I'm not sure if I can't remember what level I got to in Lost Ark before I basically just stopped playing. But at some point I just stopped playing. Looking at the movie Barbarella, and that was way before anime. Yeah, well, we're talking about games, but I think I was suggesting that anime might have influenced games, but I think, as I say, I think there's there is certainly a want for that from some people, so that's why it's going to appear. And I don't think it's linked to any really other genre. I mean, overall, like, there's a general want for your characters to look good, right? Because your character is kind of like you in the game. Remember when D4 came out and how much rage there was over the druid? Not too many people are playing the druid right now because it's, not OP like the Spiritborn. But there was literal rage about how the size of the druid. And you know what? I don't particularly love the way the druid looks. In fact, I would like it if my druid lost a few pounds. But, like, you can tell from that people want their characters to, have a certain level of good-lookingness. That includes, like, I want my characters to look decent. In fact, I never made in Diablo 3. Like, I like using female characters where I can. In general, I like using female characters, right? In Diablo 3, I had every character. All of my characters were female except my barbarians because I didn't like how the female barb looked. Oh my god! In Diablo 2 Resurrected, when the Amazon wasn't hot enough. Oh my god, that is so true, right? So Diablo 2 Resurrected, they initially made all of the characters look like older, basically. And there was pretty big rage overall, but yeah, particularly focused on the Amazon. I was upset that she was taller. I was like, she's too tall. What did you say about female barbs? I said Diablo 3, I did not personally like the look of the female barb. Diablo 4, if you would have noticed, because I can customize my own character, I play female barbs. So I like the customization we get in Diablo 4, because that means I can make all of my characters like, at least look alright. I say alright, like, we know every barb is beautiful, but look, again, the druids. I make my female druids, and I make her look as good as I feel like I can, but, you know, there's limitations to what you can do. You like the D4 druid because of his muscular beer belly. But yeah, I like customization, but I guess people kind of wish they... So in... I think it's in Elder Scrolls. You can make your character within limits, right? Like, not every... Let's just say not every Sork in... in Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls Online. You can make your character within the range of their class. You can make them like a taller version or a shorter version or a... I guess a chunkier version or a skinnier version. So, like, your, for example, Sork could be shorter and chunkier than somebody else's Sork, which could be, like, taller and skinnier. Which is kind of, like, cool, whereas in D4, obviously, we can customize the faces and markings and stuff really well, but we don't get any customization on the actual body type. But I bet if we did, everyone would, like, probably make the druid to the skinniest limit of said druid. Maybe not everyone, but the vast majority. I like the practice of the cosmetics being class specific. You want fancy outfits for all your characters, not just one class. I mean, this is why... I mean, in my case, I haven't really spent... Or I have not spent any money on actual cosmetics. I've obviously got some from, like, you know, playing the game and having the season pass thingies, but I haven't bought any. The stuff I bought from the shop, like outright bought, is about like mounts and stuff, because I can use those mounts on any class. Rouser likes a D4 female barb. Well, the thing with the D4 female barb is you can make her look however you like. There's no one D4 female barb look, right? You can make it look how you like, and I've made one that I'm quite happy with. Actually, I think my D4 barbs look freaking amazing. But the same can't be said for the D3 barb, in my opinion. Other people might love how the D3 barb looks. I don't know. Not true, you can't make her look not beautiful. Wow. You always kind of connect the sorcery, intelligence, or dexterity to female characters. Strength classes for me always feel like you need to use a male character. I mean, okay. Good thing is you get to choose. Nobody's limiting you to a particular sex for your class or anything like that. You just choose what works for you. Thankfully, all the classes do give us both options in D4 and D3. When I didn't like the female barb, it didn't mean in D3, the D3 female barb, it didn't mean I couldn't play a barb, I just made male ones. Yeah, I've mainly spent my money or whatever, money plus plat, because I have bought extra plat, I guess, over and above whatever the passes gave me on mounts. But I have cool mounts. Oh, I should show you guys. I did get that mount. I'll show you after. This pit. I did get one of the mounts that I thought was cool. I'm obviously running a cheetah right now, but I think I might be running on my softcore character. I'll just flick over to my softcore character quickly. Or yeah, I'll just show the mount here. It's easier. I've just got to remember to change back to the cheetah. I did finally buy the other pretty mount. Probably a few weeks ago, really, but you know. In D3, you made female barbs because you didn't want a 6th, 7th, and 8th male barb. played Barb that much. And you didn't want to just rebirth them. Oh. What, 70? Yeah. Oh, failed. I can get to 41 on 70%ers. Okay, I'm going to go show you this beautiful mount. Oh, wrong button. Correct button. Match those gloves. Do I know what I want to... What's that? Probably going to be useful to have some more resistol for later on. Show you this beautiful, beautiful cat I got. I got this one, right? Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? I can't get through the door, but you know, just show it running. And I run into things, so I'm too zoomed in. So I think I have my softcore set up with this at the moment, but yeah, I like keeping the cheetah on this character, but I am pretty happy with this mount. I do think it looks beautiful. It is kind of avatar-ish, isn't it?
The best care for your traveling companion.
Okay. It's midnight, guys. It's midnight and it's Sunday. Keep in mind, we are doing Save the Children Gaming Tuesday. I am going to try. I'm going to say try. I'm going to try and stream this Tuesday just to make sure I'm going to try and get an actual Tuesday stream in, just because it is Gaming Tuesday. Say we are trying to work our way, if we can, towards 500 US. We want to give a shout out to everybody who has supported us thus far. We've raised 171 US dollars so far, 171 US dollars down, thanks to Frogman, Corm, Azure, Rouster, Evident Pig, and Ines. Thank you so much for all those donations to take us to $171 so far. But yeah, any streams in about the next week or so, we're going to be trying to continue this. Am I on mute? What? You not hear me? Mounts don't have different movement speeds, no. You were muted? I was muted? Rip. Wow. Okay, I'm going to try and repeat stuff. It must have been when I flicked to the other screen with my mouse. It must have broken. Anyway, Save the Children, amazing charity. Thank you to all of our champions who've donated thus far, including Frogman, Corm, Azure, Rouster, Evident Pig, and Ines. I don't know which bit I was muted through, but yeah, Save the Children do amazing work. For example, $100 can supply the shelter and essential supplies a family in crisis needs to survive. That's some of the amazing work they do. So I better get moving for now, but say more Save the Children streams coming up. I'm hoping to do one this Tuesday, because it is part of Gaming Tuesday, and that Tuesday is kind of like the midpoint of the campaign. Fingers crossed I make that. I'm going to certainly try. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate you guys. I'm so sorry about my apparent muting. Whoops. I was muted on everybody's end when I just tried to go look at a website to see who donated. My bad. Okay. Trep fail, apparently. Trep fail. It is good night and GG time. Do have some platypus hugs, some koala love, and hopefully 1 or 2 kookaburra laughs. Good night. GG. Until next time.
Goodbye. Farewell.
Spirits guide you.
Spirits guide you.
GG.